There are many ancient civilizations whose history has been lost to time. Not all of them made it into our history books, and some don't even exist anymore, because they were literally erased by disasters or war. But what if there are more civilizations out there, ones that we haven't even discovered yet? Could we be missing an entire chapter of human history? In this video we're going to look at the hidden truths of the ancient world and explore the shocking secrets that lie beneath the surface. They lived in Mesopotamia, which is now Iraq, Kuwait, and Turkey. They invented many things that we still use today, including writing, the wheel, and complex cities. We know that the Egyptians built the pyramids as tombs for their pharaohs. But how exactly they managed to move and lift those massive stones without any modern technology is still a mystery. For example, laser scanning technology known as LiDAR is helping archaeologists uncover hidden cities that were previously buried beneath centuries of jungle growth. This technology is particularly useful in areas like the Maya, where dense vegetation has made exploration difficult. And don't forget to subscribe for more videos like this. LiDAR works by firing laser pulses at the ground and measuring the time it takes for them to get back. This creates a three-dimensional map of the area, allowing researchers to see through the trees and identify structures that would otherwise be impossible to detect. This has led to the discovery of several lost Maya cities, as well as new insights into the layout and design of known sites. Another exciting development is the use of new archaeological methods that are helping us to rewrite history. For example, scientists have recently used DNA evidence to trace the migration patterns of ancient humans. This has led to the discovery that ancient populations were more interconnected than we previously thought, challenging traditional narratives that have often focused on the isolation of different cultures. This is helping us to paint a more accurate and inclusive picture of the past. Stonehenge is another example of an ancient structure that we still don't fully understand. As we continue to explore the mysteries of the ancient world, we're sure to uncover even more secrets about the forgotten civilizations that once thrived on our planet. Maybe they didn't disappear without a trace, after all. Maybe their stories are still out there waiting to be discovered. Who knows what other secrets the past holds? Maybe there are entire chapters of history that have been lost to time, waiting to be uncovered. We may just be scratching the surface of what Earth's true history has to teach us. The forgotten civilizations may hold the key to understanding who we really are and where we came from. All we have to do is keep searching for the answers. It's believed that it was used as a burial ground and a place of religious ceremonies, but how the massive stones were transported and erected is still unknown. The Inca city of Machu Picchu is another example of an ancient structure that we still do fully understand. It's believed that it was used as a royal estate, but how the Incas built such a complex structure in such a remote location is still a mystery. These structures are just a few examples of the many ancient structures that we still don't understand. While we may never know exactly how these structures were built, new discoveries are being made all the time that are shedding light on the ingenuity and skills of the ancient builders. For example, recent studies have revealed that the Pumapunku in Bolivia was built using advanced techniques that we're only just beginning to understand. Similarly, new excavations at Mohenjo-Daro in Pakistan have uncovered evidence of sophisticated urban planning and public works projects. These discoveries are helping us to reevaluate what we thought we knew about ancient civilizations, and are reminding us that there is still so much that we do know about the world. That is so exciting about exploring ancient structures is that each new discovery brings us closer to understanding the cultures that built them. By learning more about these ancient cultures, we can gain a deeper appreciation for the complexity and sophistication of human civilization and our place in the grand tapestry of history. But the Sumerians themselves had their own legends about the history of their people. For example, The 2004 Indian Ocean tsunami killed over 227,000 people in 14 countries and caused billions of dollars in damage. The 2011 Tohoku earthquake and tsunami in Japan resulted in over 15,000 deaths, and the Fukushima nuclear disaster. The 2010 Haiti earthquake killed over 220,000 people and caused widespread damage to the country's infrastructure. However, some believe that these recent events are just a small fraction of what has happened in the past. One theory is that the Younger Dryas impact hypothesis caused a sudden shift in climate about 12,800 years ago, leading to the extinction of many species and the collapse of civilizations. Another theory is that multiple asteroid impacts have occurred throughout history, wiping out entire species. There is evidence to support both of these theories. For example, there are many reports of sunken ruins that have been found in places like Dwarka in India and Yonaguni in Japan. These discoveries suggest that entire cities and civilizations may have been wiped out by rising sea levels or other natural disasters. According to these stories, there were even older cultures before them, but those cultures had been forgotten by the time the Sumerians came to power. Many scholars dismiss these tales as myths, but what if there's more to them than meets the eye? Could it be possible that the Sumerians were not the first civilization, but rather the second, replacing an earlier culture that had been lost to time? The idea may sound far-fetched, but it's not entirely out of the question. After all, we know that civilizations can rise and fall without leaving much evidence behind, and there have been many archaeological discoveries that have challenged our understanding of human history. Who is to say that the Sumerians were preceded by another group of people whose accomplishments were never recorded or whose remains have yet to be found? If so, it could mean that we've been underestimating the length and complexity of human civilization by thousands of years. From mysterious ruins to sunken cities, we'll uncover the evidence that points to a past more complex and fascinating than we ever imagined. It was first described by the Greek philosopher Plato, who claimed that it was a place of wisdom and enlightenment. Until it was destroyed by a natural disaster, many people believe that Atlantis was just a myth, but others think that it could be based on a real historical event. There are many myths and legends about lost civilizations around the world. For example, the Kumari Kingdom, a lost land said to have existed in the Indian Ocean, an ancient race that supposedly lived in a landmass that connected Africa and South America, and the mythical continent of Mu, which was said to have been located in the Pacific Ocean. Could these myths be based on actual historical events? Could there be evidence of these lost civilizations, buried beneath the waves, or hidden deep within the earth? Or are there nothing more than fanciful stories that have been passed down through generations? While we may never know for sure, the possibility that there is truth hidden within these myths is an intriguing one. It's possible that these stories are echoes of real events that occurred thousands of years ago, but were lost to time. If we can uncover the truth behind these myths, we may be able to learn about ancient civilizations that we never knew existed. So join us as we delve deep into the mysteries of the ancient world and discover the forgotten civilizations that may have shaped our history. Göbekli Tepe, Turkey. This site is one of the most important archaeological discoveries of the 20th century and is considered to be the oldest temple in the world. Göbekli Tepe is over 11,000 years old, which is 6,000 years older than the pyramids of Giza. It was built during the late Paleolithic period, or the Old Stone Age, which makes it even more remarkable, considering that humans hadn't invented any kind of written language yet. Archaeologists have found circular buildings made of limestone and pillars decorated with intricate carvings of animals such as lions, bulls and snakes. It was likely used for religious ceremonies, but there is no evidence of any permanent settlements nearby. suggesting that people may have traveled from distant lands to worship there. The existence of Göbekli Tepe challenges the traditional view. Civilization began with the development of agriculture, because there is no evidence of any farming or animal domestication in the area at the time. Instead, it suggests that religion and monumental architecture may have played a more significant role in the origins of civilization. And it makes us wonder whether there are other undiscovered sites from this period that could shed further light on the beginnings of human society. The Sumerians. Most historians agree that the Sumerians were the first known civilization in the world. Atlantis and other myths. Atlantis is a legendary island civilization that was said to have existed in the Atlantic Ocean. Ancient structures that don't make sense. There are many ancient structures that we still don't understand. Natural disasters and global catastrophes. Throughout history, there have been many natural disasters that have devastated civilizations. What modern science is uncovering? Recent technological advances have allowed us to learn more about the ancient world than ever before. Final thoughts. Thanks for watching. Do you think there are other lost civilizations out there that we haven't found yet? Let us know in the comments below.